Whether you were born from a family that is struggling to look for ways to fulfill all the needs of the family members, or we came from a well-off family, all of us still want to be rich, crazy rich. Who would not want to afford a lifestyle without worrying where to get the money to pay the bills and buy the groceries? But unlike other people, not all of us had the luxury of growing up in a wealthy family. So what the majority are asking is, how can you build a fortune from nothing? Will we ever experience what these billionaires are enjoying right now? We have tons of questions about how to get out of this rat race, how to live our lives to the fullest, and how to build our own empire while having total control of our time. All these dreams, but we seem to be too small in this world full of possibilities. Oh, to be rich and to have everything that we want in just a snap of our fingers. What is the secret to getting to the top? To own the most luxurious mansions and properties there is. To travel without being scolded by your boss. To explore all your skills and talents as long as you want, because you do not have mouths to feed. If this is a game, what is the formula to win? If this is a gamble, how to know when to risk and when to stop? It almost seems impossible to live the best life that we're dreaming about, but as cliche as it is, nothing is truly impossible. On that note, that life you're dreaming of will not come to you on a silver platter. You have to work hard to get there. You have to go through the process and enjoy the journey. You cannot achieve things without getting out of your comfort zone and without taking off your rose-colored glasses. This is not instant gratification. Building an empire would not be possible with just manifestation and motivation. I have heard different stories from different people. Most of us have big dreams. We want to have it all, but the thing is, we are too afraid to try. We are too scared of what other people might think of us. We are already anticipating failure without even making a move to make our dreams happen. Because of this, time passes us by, and by the time we know it, it will already be too late. Before you can start, you should be able to learn from your old beliefs and throw away the thoughts that are stopping you from being bold. Take a step closer to your goals every day is what you should focus on. Is there really a secret? Or were we just tricked into building the wrong mindset? I am sure that you want to know about what you're missing out to start your journey to success and wealth. Is this really possible? Will you make it? Do you have the grit and guts to push through despite the common limiting beliefs? Together, let us unfold the secret about money and how we can stop worrying about it. Part 1. We were taught the wrong way of building wealth and success. Money can surely be a lot of things, but one thing we can all agree on is that money is the most powerful thing in this world. Whatever our perspective about money, it all boils down to our needs, wants, and what we have while growing up. Our view of money and its importance depends on what kind of lifestyle we were introduced to when we were young. We might know about people who were born rich, who do not have to worry about money all their lives, and whose wealth is so huge that their future generations can still live the same life as theirs. On the other hand, there are millionaires, most of them popular, who figured out a way to break the cycle and actually made a fortune through their way of thinking, skills, and wisdom. To name a few of these people that we should learn from, we have Oprah Winfrey, Sarah Blakely, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and of course, Warren Buffett. Our parents and probably most of the people around us when we were young kept on saying that education is everything. That if you're smart, if you do well in school, you will definitely be rich in the future. But we have been fooled by this mindset. This is the biggest lie that we were ever told. Part 2. Are you really making yourself rich? Indeed, education might get you a decent job, but having a stable job will not guarantee that you will be a billionaire or even a millionaire in that manner. I have a question for you. Do you plan to be an employee for the rest of your life? Do you plan on spending more time at work than at home with your family? If so, then you are not making yourself rich by working for other people. You are making them rich. Yes, we cannot rush things as good things take time, but being an employee alone will not get you to the top anytime sooner. You might even leave this world without making a mark and without accomplishing big things. Of course, we do not discredit the effort of people that are working hard and spending more than 8 hours working every day. Salute to those people, but this explanation is actually for you. I want you to realize how much time you are throwing away making your bosses and owners of big companies rich, while you are doing all the hard work and getting so little money compared to what you are helping them achieve. We could have achieved so much and dreamt so big if we were taught the right mindset when we were young. We would not have wasted our time going after the wrong things. You see, you do not have to do more than the scope of your work. You do not have to impress everyone in the office. You do not have to be tangled up in corporate politics if you know where to focus and where to spend your energy and time. Being an employee, no matter how hard you work, will sadly not get you to that point in life where you can explore and try everything out. If you think about it, most of you watching this video experienced getting stressed out by work. The owners of these companies surely get stressed out as well, but you are different. They have the option to leave their office, ride their sports cars, and get on a first-class flight to wherever they want to unwind. You, on the other hand, have to suck it all up and get on with your day, still working. You know what? I'm not saying that you should not work. You should start somewhere. You can work somewhere, experience having a job, but do not stay there. Know that your job should be temporary, that it should only be your training ground, that you are only there for now because you're learning to make a way to be recognized and to make a name for yourself. Acquire as many skills as you can while you have a job. Learn from the people around you and utilize that opportunity to get out of there. Part 3. How do you increase your value in this world? I understand the sentiments of people saying that they were not born in a fortunate household. That is why they have limited choices in life. But many people have already proven that there is a way out of this. And we are here to figure out how they were able to make it big at such ages where they can still enjoy what they worked hard for. How does the market see you? How valuable are you in your job position to the company you're working for? You should understand that you are being paid with regard to your value to the company. What are you contributing to? Would it be easy to find a replacement once you decide to leave or they decide to fire you? This is how you can determine your value in a business or the market in general. You have to make the market see your value. The more you can contribute to the market, the higher your value will be. What should you do to have a high perceived value like Jeff Bezos? You have to present solutions to problems. This is the first thing that you should do in order to jumpstart your success and grow your money much faster compared to when you're going to save all your earnings from your job. And then what? You will get your first million when you're too old to even spend it on vacation. The best example that we can give is Amazon. Think about how it started and look at where it is now. This project is a worldwide success. It presents people the option to save so much time and energy in going to the store. With Amazon, almost everything that you want to buy can be delivered right at your doorstep. You see, people did not know that this platform is possible and looked at how solving a problem can result in massive success and, of course, massive wealth. Once you have identified a problem, you should start thinking of a way to solve it and turn it into a business. Hold your thoughts, as I know what most of you are already thinking. You're probably questioning your skills and knowledge already. Do not do that. Do not spiral to your old habits once again. We are trying to introduce a new perspective when it comes to success and money. This idea, this problem, and this solution does not have to be big right away. You do not have to build something that will replace Amazon or Google right away. Your journey to becoming a billionaire will take time. Focus on what matters right now, and that is to observe. Look around you. What are the demands of people every day? What are they constantly stressing over? Take time to observe, as the problem is all around us. We have a lot of things to solve. This step can be easy. You just have to look around and really focus on the different scenarios in society. Now, when you already spotted a problem and you thought of a way to solve it, the next thing that you should think about is how this solution can affect others. Will this be something that can help thousands of people, not just in your country, but also the world? Can this solution adapt to change? Will you be able to scale this in the next coming years until you get to your goals? Your way of implementing your solution also plays a vital role in this discussion. Are you skilled in something and you want to teach it to other people? Then utilize the power of the internet and create recorded lessons and offer an online course. After you create this, all you have to do is wait to generate income from this. There are a lot of loopholes in various tools and platforms that we use online. If you can create a software to solve a specific problem that many people are always talking about, then go for it and sell it. This will continuously help you generate income. This way, money is working for you and not the other way around. As your idea gets bigger, you will be exploring more options to grow your business and solution. When this time comes, do not hesitate to ask others for help. Assigning the hard stuff and things that you do not know to someone who is well versed in that area will save you lots of time to think and plan for this venture of yours. Stop wasting your time trying to be everyone to everything. Hire someone to help you out, especially if it is not your area of expertise. Invest in someone that can give you more time to focus on the more important things. Again, your idea can start small, and you might think that it is too simple in the start. But if you build a system around it, if you think about its impact to many people, you can eventually widen your idea. And that is how a simple solution can make it big in this world. That is how you are going to start taking bigger steps towards wealth and success. You might want to try to listen to how big companies and businesses started, because you will be in awe about how simple the idea they had when they were just starting out. Once your solution becomes a business and once it gets recognized by the market, this is where things are really going to make big turns. You can either run this for the coming years, or you can sell your idea, your business, and your fruit of labor. Whatever choice you make, you are going to make money off of it. The bigger problem that you solve, the bigger the value of your solution will be. As your business grows, there are a lot of things that might happen. There will be tons of decisions to make, and you should be wise in choosing if you are going to keep and run this business, or if there are far better opportunities if you sell it. Once you have started noticing a problem, I assure you the wheels will keep on turning until you will not notice anymore how many ideas you have, how many solutions you can formulate. Once you have tasted your first victory, you will be hungry to do more, to be more. Starting is the hardest part, but if you get past that and break through your limits, it will be hard to stop. Most of the things you want to enjoy are only possible if you have money. But with all the money, somehow, someday, you're going to think about your why. Why did you start it in the first place? Why did you wish to be wealthy anyway? What is the reason behind all this? If you think deeply about this, success is not really equal to money. Being a billionaire is not just all about the money. It is not about the amount of properties that you can buy with it, not about all the luxurious items that you can own or the cars that you can show off each day. What most of us are really after is the control that we can have with money. The chance to have total control of our time without worrying if your savings can last you for the next few months. Success is all about the privilege of going anywhere, anytime you want. It is having the chance to sleep, rest, and just spend a whole day or a whole month without doing anything work-related. We do not just want the money, but we want all the things and experiences that we can enjoy through money. That is what we're after. The freedom to live our lives on our own terms. I'm not saying that you should quit your job right here and now, especially if you're providing for your family. But like what I have said, you just have to identify a problem and start from there. Focus and give yourself some time to ponder. You can reason all you want that you do not have time to formulate a solution, that you do not have time to observe and look for the problem. If this is how you think, then you will never get out of the rat race. You will be in the same cycle for the rest of your life. Success takes time, and if you want to get there sooner than later, then you should make time. Invest your time to gain more in the future. Remember, let your money work for you and spend your precious time thinking of ways to get out of the employee mindset, rather than to keep on making money for these big companies and businesses. Some people made it because they were determined and wise enough to get out of their current situation in the first place. Your journey to wealth and success will not happen overnight, but taking risky steps will get you there. What rich people do and what they think are not really a secret. We were just exposed to an environment that was too afraid to control money, to the point that money took control of people's lives. Not everyone can grasp the idea that I've talked about. That is the reason only a few people make it. Are you one of them? Will you click out of this video with hope, inspiration and value? Or are you just going to go back to what you're doing and just accept that you will stay where you are for the rest of your life?
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.